Welcome, and thank you for participating in media training at Masonic Homes, Kentucky. This short training will provide you with the tools and resources you will need when faced with a call or visit from the media. Periodically, matters or issues related to Masonic Homes, Kentucky, and its operations and locations will draw media attention due to an emergency event or Masonic having solicited media coverage. It is the responsibility of the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department, under the direction of the Chief Marketing Officer, to solicit media coverage of Masonic's programs, initiatives, and special projects, and to manage media communications during an emergency or crisis event. It is also the Chief Marketing Officer's responsibility to designate and authorize other employees to speak with the media. All information requests or questions from the media about any matter or issue regarding Masonic, our operations, and our locations should be directed to the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department. Information requests or questions from the media about any matter or issue affecting Masonic should not, under any circumstances, be discussed, commented on, or answered by employees who receive such requests. Replying to questions or requests for information by the media or initiating contact with the media regarding Masonic will result in disciplinary action, including possible termination. To protect the privacy of residents and their families, as well as enable employees to perform their jobs, media representatives are not permitted on Masonic property without the knowledge of and an escort designated by the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department. Media has been welcomed on our campus in the past and will be in the future. If you see media on campus, do not worry. They may have been invited, but as a precautionary measure, we ask you to alert security immediately. Some members of the media are easier to identify than others. Most wear logo clothing, arrive in a station vehicle, or are carrying microphones and cameras. Keep in mind, even if the person does not look like media, but they are with a camera or video crew, they should be considered media. The Corporate Communications and Marketing Department is regularly on campus with cameras and video crews. If you do not recognize them and ask them to identify themselves, they will not be offended. They will be happy that you are being proactive and staying aware of what's going on in your community and on the campus. When media shows up on campus, ask them for the reason for their visit. Let them know that Masonic Homes Kentucky's Communications and Marketing Department needs to accompany them on campus and to please wait in the lobby while you reach someone from the Communications and Marketing Department. If they ask for someone specific, like your executive director, a member from the senior leadership team, tell them that you will need to get in touch first with the Communications and Marketing Department. When contacting the Communications and Marketing Department, first start with Nicole Candler, our Chief Marketing Officer. If she is unavailable, then contact Sarah Hawkins. If you cannot reach Nicole or Sarah, call the corporate office and ask if they can help identify if they are in the building. Let them know that media is on site and you need to reach someone if possible. If you are still unable to get in touch with someone from the Communications and Marketing Department, please ask the person from the media if you can leave a detailed message for the Communications and Marketing team. Get their name, company, and phone number. Send an email to Nicole Candler and copy Sarah Hawkins. If they insist on being given a name and number of someone to contact, you can give them Nicole Candler's phone number. Thank them for stopping by and nicely remind them that they cannot be on campus without being accompanied by someone from Communications and Marketing. If they do not or will not leave, contact security. When media calls. Media may not always identify themselves, so anytime a call comes in, especially for an executive director or member of the senior leadership team, Before transferring the call, it is a good idea to politely ask what the call is in regards to. If they identify themselves as media or you suspect they are from the media, please ask them for their name, number, and reason for their call so that someone can return their call. Please email the detailed message to Nicole and Sarah in the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department. If they insist to speak with someone, you can provide them with Nicole's office number, or you can transfer them to Nicole's office number. Taking a message is preferred. Thank them for calling and ensure them someone will return their call. Questions from the media. Do not provide any details to the media. If they ask you for a comment, information about a resident, employees, or any details about the community, do not say no comment. Instead, say, I am not the right person to answer your question, but I can try and get in touch with the person who can help you. May I have your name and reason for your visit? You should have received a media reminder card. If not, please contact Sarah Hawkins in the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department to request one. These provide an overview of what you learned today. It also includes contact information for the Communications and Marketing Department. Keep these cards at the front desk and near a phone so they can be easily found if you need to refer to them. If you have any questions in regards to media visits and calls, please contact Sarah Hawkins in the Corporate Communications and Marketing Department. Sarah can be reached by phone at 502-753-8327. Thank you for your time today.